Out for a throw. Over to the left, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Gets the better of his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Lobs it in gently. And that's been levered clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays it out to the wing. So who's he picking out? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ball's out on the left now. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hoists it forward. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gets away from his opponents. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. It'll be a throw-in. Crosses it. Towering header! And that has been clubbed away. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Great run on the overlap here. Decent progress down the left. There's the cross.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Back into the middle. surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's hoisted clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, good interception. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Tries to switch the play. Hit long and direct. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Knocks it away. Looks to dink one in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it over to the other flank. Plays a clever pass. Plays it into the box. Gets up to head it! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Foot in. And it's got through. Great leap! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Massive lead! Great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. They've managed to get it away. Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes back. Across the field it goes. Oh, great run, magical! Hits one! Oh, that's a waste.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Hoists it forward, out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Lovely feet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Over to the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hoists it forward, and it's played forward, and the counter is on. He's played him through. Tries to get it clear, and that's been won straight back. Played back in. Shoots! Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Gets it back. Attempts to play it through. Now the cross. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Plays it out to the flank. Looks to clip it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Nicely measured pass. Hits one! And again the keeper stands strong. And he's there to clear it. Defence has got rid of that. Throw in. Now can he fit? Shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Played out to the right. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, they can break here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. They are right into last chance territory.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Looks to thread it through. Gets into some space. They need to get it in quick. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's got through. Oh, shooting chance! So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Right on the edge. Feel the moment. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper. It's three apiece. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. And the keeper's come up trumps.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's there and the fight goes on.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, he's put that straight at the keeper. It's simply not good enough.
Steps up as we enter sudden death. And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Oh, commiserations. The definition of penalty heartbreak. And part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So it's away we go then. Plays it over to the other flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Goes long. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's left his man.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And it's played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. Still goalless. Deftly done. Nicely controlled. Gets up to head it! There it is! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hoists it forward. Looks to dink one in. Now the counter. Tries to switch the play. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. Time to deliver. Gets it into the middle. And that's been well dealt with. And it's played forward. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's caused a worry or two. Heads it! Forward it goes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Played out to the right. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Danger averted for now. Has gone out. Beautifully done. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. And he's on a charge. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. Defending of the death. And a shot! Looks to clip it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, they can break here. Out to the right. In towards the middle. And the weighted pass, a little chip, no, not quite. It's a loose ball. Across the field it goes. A forward pass. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Managed to get it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Knocks it away. It is a corner, good chance. They've played it short. And it's hoisted clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
And the shot!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's got through. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken straight back. And the finish! They've done it! Do not write them off. Back they come. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Swung over. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the ball's come out. Away from immediate danger. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should...
He's one-on-one, surely! Shoots! They've scored! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, the clearance is short.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now can he... Has a pop! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Just 5 minutes left. That is terrific skill. Cleared away. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the flank. Plays a clever pass. Whipped in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hit into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Out to the right. Going through. It's a great, goes for goal! Oh, real danger here. And that will be the final act. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Referee's given a throw. Plays it over to the other flank. Keeps everyone guessing. That's a throw. That's a brilliant interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Across the field it goes. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Plays it out to the flank. Gets it into the middle. And that has been cleared. Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken straight back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the counter is on. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now the counter. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Knocks it away. Played out to the right. Has a pop! No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Forward it goes. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well read, he sorted that out. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out of play for a throw. Lovely bit of skill there. Flings in a cross. Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. In towards them, great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to switch the play. Good ball, it's found its target. Plays it into the box. Strong punch. Great strength, too strong for it. Going for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to switch the play. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Out to the right. A really good feat. Into the middle. Cleared away. Plays it out to the flank. Whipped it again. And he's there to clear it. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. And the cutback. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Real chance! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he found his man? He gets past his man. Gets into some space. Whipped in. And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
They've managed to get it away. And it's played forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And the defence can get it clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Across the field it goes. Big chance! Chance to break. Aimed into massive leap. Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Out to the left it goes. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. And that's a throw-in. And that's been levered clear. Cuts it out. Out again for a throw-in. Well positioned to make that interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Over to the left. Nicely controlled. There's the cross. Towering header. Should have equalised.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Forward it goes. Pings it out wide. Lovely feet.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Tries to stroke it through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, they can break here. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Lovely bit of skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to clip it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Knocks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to stroke it through. And he heaves it forward. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Looks to drop one in. Has he found his man? Oh, that's nice. Pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He can get that clear, and he's there to clear it. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Plays it out to the flank. Clears it out of harm's way. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's had a go! And he's done it!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's through. Gets the better of his man. Real chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Knocks it away, and it's been taken straight back. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Over to the left. It's a good-looking cross. And that should be the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Goes for the cross. In comes the corner. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And it's played forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Could move up a gear here. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Back into the middle. Oh, really tidy interchange. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's had a look, he's had a shot, and in it goes.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. And the through ball is intercepted. Looks to clip it forward. Gets good distance on it. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. He'll have a go. It's broken loose. Defending of the desperate variety. Keeper has beaten it away. And it's played forward. It's gone for a throw-in. He has it out wide now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. That is terrific skill. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Tries to switch the play. Gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Across the field it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Oh, sweet feet. Pings it in. And that's been levered clear. In again. And that's too far for anyone. Plays it long, looking for space out wide. And the ball is out of play. Going for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Danger averted for now. Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! It's in! And they're back in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Out to the right. Plays a clever pass. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Gorgeous control there. Beautifully done. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. Battles to win it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Tries to pick out a teammate. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Gets into a dangerous position. Gets it into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Forward it goes. There are a few waiting for it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Gets on the end of it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Big chance! One-on-one! And that has been clubbed away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that's it. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Timely intervention. And out to safety.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And it's played forward. Back into the middle. Gets it into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Neither side yet able to find the net. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Plays it over to the other flank. Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw. Gets the better of his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's played forward. He goes long. Oh, really good feet from him. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nice touch. Defending of the desperate variety. Good clearance and very necessary. 15 minutes till half-time. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away. Out towards the flank. And that has been clubbed away. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That was travelling. Pings it out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. Across the field it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Floated through. Clears it out of harm's way. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that's neat. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a foul, it could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
In once more. They've played it short. So who's he picking out? Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Played into space out wide. That intervention was very necessary. It's a great ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Defence has got rid of that. Goes for the cross. Tries to get it clear. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward. Could move up a gear here. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Plays it in. Up he gets! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And he hits one! Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forward it goes. Played out to the right.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Goes for the cross. And he's there to clear it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So, the first penalty. Keeper's read that beautifully.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
That's a good penalty.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
No, it's been saved.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
From one behind. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
And stepping up, the skipper. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. Oh, nerveless.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
That's it. It is done. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations. The definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes long. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Gets into a dangerous position. Looking to break out here. Plays it out wide.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
He'll have a go.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And it's played forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hoists it forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any errors.
Shapes to shoot! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries lifting it over. Knocks it away. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. Pings it out wide. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets his head to it! He scored! There is the breakthrough! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Come loose. Breaks on here. And now the breakaway. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's on a plate. Chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And out to safety. Chance to cross here. Cleared away. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team...
Shot a goal! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gets good distance on it. Chipped through, and the counter is on. And he's going long. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. And the half-time whistle goes. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Gone behind for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to dink it in. Defence has got rid of that. That's a throw. There's the delivery. Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. And now they can launch a counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number. lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well, that's where he wants it. Played into space out wide. Goes for the cross. And he's there to clear it. Gets it back. Chance to break. And it's played forward. How about a shot? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. He's played him, and the finish! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Forward it goes. And that's been levered clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries to get it clear. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Cleared without complication. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lovely bit of skill there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Massive leap! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goes for goal! And that's been levered clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had a go! It's broken loose. Plays it in. And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great leap! He can get that clear. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
They've played it short. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Away from immediate danger. And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill there. Defence has got rid of that. Plays it over to the other flank. Cleared without complication. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's going long. It's gone out for a throw-in. Forward it goes. No goals as yet. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
A really good feat. Tries to switch the play. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
hoists it forward. Over to the left. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to...
Shoots! And he just whacks it away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the weighted pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to dink one in. Chooses to go back. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses. Going for goal! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to get it forward quickly. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. hoists it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Out to the right. Tries to swing it in. Defending of the desperate variety. This could spell hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Cleared away. Beautifully done. He's in, surely. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Just wouldn't be beaten there. Forward it goes. Is there a big chance? No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Dinks one in. That'll be a throw-in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Nicely controlled. Chance to shoot. In with the challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Off the post! Good clearance and very necessary. Pings it out wide. Across the field it goes. Tries a shot! And that has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's being played forward. Tries to switch the play. Looks to thread it through. It's out of play for a goal kick. Hoists it forward, gets it back. And it's played forward. Plays it over to the other flank. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Into the channel. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Goes for a sweeping cross. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And he's there to clear it. Looking for a decent ball in. They've managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looks to clip it forward. And out to safety. Chipped through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That is terrific skill. Time to deliver. Goes for the cross. He's gone for it! And another time! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Three with... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.